So do you also receive a lot of leads through an IndiaMART account and find it difficult to manage all the leads received at one place? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for contract manufacturing services. So here I receive a lot of leads through IndiaMART, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through IndiaMART, then automatically and instantly the lead received should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to automatically add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets for contract manufacturing services. So this automation will help you organize leads efficiently, track inquiries in real time, and streamline your follow-up process. So stay tuned as I walk you through the step-by-step setup. Okay, so as you all know that I run a contract manufacturing business and I receive multiple inquiries from IndiaMART every day. So now manually entering each lead into Google Sheets takes time and increases the risk of missing potential clients. So by automating this process, every new inquiry from IndiaMART is instantly added to Google Sheets where I can track details, assign follow-ups, and prioritize leads easily. This helps me stay organized, respond faster, and convert more inquiries into actual business deals. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my IndiaMART seller account with my Google Sheets using an automation software. And here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new inquiry on my IndiaMART seller account, then automatically the lead detail and the inquiry is going to be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Okay, so now here in this video, firstly we are going to see the working of this automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to submit an inquiry on my IndiaMART seller account through my IndiaMART buyers account. So for that, let me take you to my IndiaMART buyers account. So this is my IndiaMART buyers account, and let's suppose this is the product that I'm offering. So I'm going to submit a query for this product by clicking on this contact supplier, and here I'm going to click on this next, and here for the query I'm going to enter the query as, hi, I need a contract manufacturer for organic hair oil with custom specifications. Can you share your production capacity, lead time, and pricing details? Looking forward to your response. So this is the query that I'm going to submit, and here before clicking on this next, let me tell you that this is the test buyer account that I'm using with the name test lead. So here I'm going to submit this particular query with the name test lead. So I'm going to click on this next and then submit, and here you can see thank you, your details are sent. That means we have successfully made a query submission over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully added a new lead or query detail over here with the name test lead, email as test@pabblytunes.com, a random phone number, and the query which says, hi, I need a contract manufacturer for organic hair oil with custom specifications. Can you share your production capacity, lead time, and pricing details? Looking forward to your response. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your IndiaMART seller account with your Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/ina/ in your browsers. And here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. Sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for contract manufacturing services. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART, as I am receiving new leads through IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever we are going to receive new leads through IndiaMART, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here you can see after selecting a trigger event, we have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my IndiaMART seller account. So this is my IndiaMART seller account's dashboard, and from here I'm going to click on this lead manager given the left side bar. And here in the lead manager, I'm going to click on this menu option, and here in the menu I'm going to select import export leads. Now here in the import export leads, I'm going to select push API, and now here under this push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here I'm going to select the source as other, but you can select the source as per your need. And then here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name, I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect, and here for the webhook listener URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save details given over here. And now here for the API activation, it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART leads to any other CRM. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see some reasons available. So here I'm going to select a random reason that says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here after selecting the reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I've received on my phone. So here I'm going to enter the OTP. So this is the OTP, and now I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see we have successfully added a new webhook in our IndiaMART account, or you can see we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART seller account. So now here to generate the test lead, let me take you back to my IndiaMART account. And from here, I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL button given over here. So here by clicking on this particular option, I'm going to receive a test response on this webhook URL. That means on my Pabbly's workflow in order to set up this entire automation further. So here I'm going to click it over here, and from here I'm going to click on this test. And here you can see we have received the curl request header. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our webhook URL. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success, a unique query ID, and the response subject which says requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here we have received the subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle because this is the test response that we have received, and here we have generated a test response to set up this entire automation further. If you are receiving live leads on your IndiaMART account, then you will receive this response accordingly. Okay, so moving forward, here you can see the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, scrolling little down. Here you can see mobile number, email address, country code, company name, city, address, scrolling little more down. And lastly, here you can see the product name and the message which says, I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me price and other details. Quantity, piece, probable order value, probable requirement type. So again, here I'm telling you that this is the test response that we have received. But if you're receiving live leads on your IndiaMART account, then you will receive the response accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new leads through our IndiaMART, then automatically I want to add the lead and inquiry received to my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, I need to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that whenever we are going to receive new leads or inquiries through IndiaMART, then automatically the lead and the inquiry received is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Okay, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization is successful. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name IndiaMART Leads. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here by clicking on this drop down menu, I'm going to select my sheet as IndiaMART Leads. Now after selecting my spreadsheet, moving forward, here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new leads or inquiries through IndiaMART, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the name. So this is my customer name. So I'm going to map it. Here for the email, I'm going to search for the email. So this is my customer's email. Here for the phone number, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. Here for the inquiry, I'm going to search for the query message received. So this is the query message. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send as request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful detail over here where we have received the name, email, phone number and the query. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive new leads or inquiries through IndiaMART, then automatically the lead and the inquiry received is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Okay, so these were the steps to how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for contract manufacturing services. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.